I'm of the view that great companies go consistently fast in a thoughtful way.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
and that means that they analyze on the one hand, and they also put a lot of emphasis on velocity on the other hand. So I just think it's interesting when you deconstruct and I've seen this throughout my career, is that people usually fall on one side of that or the other. They're more comfortable analyzing or they're more comfortable going fast.
Yeah.
And I think of it as a seesaw in a kind of visual sense, where
Mhm.
my job as a CEO is often to push on one side of the seesaw or the other. If an organization tends to move too slowly because they
Mm.
overanalyze, well, maybe push on the side of the seesaw where they're moving faster. If they tend to analyze too little, they shoot before aiming. Well, then you try to push on the side of the seesaw which emphasizes analysis. So it has some complexity, I suppose, but I think the question is, how do you build something great?
Mhm.
And I don't see how to have a great organization if you don't have a balance between those 2 issues, for example. So I
Mhm.
think you have to talk about them, and I think you have to embrace that tension, on a group scale, but also on an individual scale. So when you're talking to somebody who might be the head of sales or an engineer on the team, it's very useful to have a almost ruthlessly honest view of where people are in terms of that type of dynamic. And I think it's important for
Mhm.
people on the team to have that type of self awareness as well, because they
Mhm.
can kind of realize the trade offs that they're making.